Welcome back to my video. My name is Grace Margaret Stefani Sinurat. I'm college student from Mathematics Education Study Program 2019 at State University of Medan. In this video, I will explain about chapter 6 is Egyptian number system. Egyptian number system. The Egyptians had a writing system based on hieroglyphs from around 3000 BC. Hieroglyphs are small pictures that represent words. It is very easy to see how they would represent the word birds by drawing of little birds, but without further development. This writing system cannot represent many words. The Egyptians had a base 10 hieroglyphic number system. This meant that they had separate symbols for units, tens, hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions. The following are hieroglyphic numbers. For example, to create the number 276, 15 symbols are needed, 200 symbols, 7 tens symbols, and 6 unit symbols. These numbers are shown as follows. An example of the number 276 in hieroglyphs is seen on a stone carving from Karnak dating to about 1500 BC. And is now on display at the Louvre, Paris. We must point out that hieroglyphs did not stay the same throughout the 2000 years or so of ancient Egyptian civilization. This civilization is broken down into three distinct periods. Old Kingdom circa 2700 BC to 2200 BC. Evidence of the use of mathematics in the Old Kingdom is scarce, but it can be inferred from the example notes on a wall near the mastaba at Medium that give clues to the slope of the mastaba. The lines on the diagram are spaced 1 pinch apart and show the use of units of measurement. Middle Kingdom circa 2100 BC until 1700 BC. The earliest correct mathematical documents are dated between the 12th dynasty. The Rhind mathematical papyrus dated to the intermediate period based on an old mathematical text from the 12th dynasty. The Moscow mathematical papyrus and the Rhind mathematical papyrus are mathematical problem texts. Consist of a collection of problems with solutions. These texts may have been written by a teacher or a student involved in solving mathematical problems. The Third New Kingdom circa 1600 BC to 1000 BC. During the New Kingdom, mathematical problems are mentioned in the Anastasi Papyrus I and the Wilbur Papyrus from the time of Ramesses III records land measurements. The hieroglyphic numbers differ somewhat in different periods, but generally have a similar style. Another number system used by the Egyptians after the invention of writing on papyrus consisted of hieratic numerals. This number allow numbers to be written in a much neater form than before when using systems that require more symbols to be memorized. Here is the version of the hieratic numbers. Geometry Development 26 of the 110 problems on the Moscow and Rhind papyrus are about geometry. Geometry problems are about measuring area and volume. For example, the area of a circle used is a formula equal to the square of its diameter and the volume of a vertical cylinder equal to the product of the area of the base and its height. Calculating the cotangent between the base and the surface of a pyramid. Ancient Egyptian time count around 1500 BC. The ancient Egyptians used a base 12 number system, and they developed a system of sundial shape like the letter T that was placed on the ground and divided the time between sunrise and sunset into 12 parts. Historians argue the ancient Egyptians used a base 12 number system based on the number of lunar cycles in a year, or it could be based on the large number of human finger joints or 3 on each finger, including the thumb, which allowed them to count up to 12 using the thumb. Calculating of flat building area. In 2450 BC, the ancient Egyptians had begun calculations about the element of a triangle and found a square triangle with sides 3, 4, and 5. In ancient Egypt, the use of mathematics, especially geometry, was only used practically. At that time, geometry was only used for very basic purpose, namely monitoring the size of land owned by residents for tax collection purpose. This is done because every year there is an overflow from the Nile River, so that land ownership by residents need to be monitored or remeasured. At that time, measurement only used a stage string. In addition to determine the areas and volumes of various shapes and shapes. In 1650 BC, the ancient Egyptians discovered the value of P, which is 3.16. Pythagoras triangle basic. Pythagoras already knew about the area of the hypotenuse 2500 years ago. But did you know that he got that knowledge from the ancient Egyptians? Yeah, when he was young, Pythagoras studied with Thales, one of the wisest men in Athens, and the teacher suggested the young Pythagoras go to Egypt to study mathematics. From Pythagoras' observations that the Egyptians used rulers and comparison lines to calculate the height of buildings, he was inspired to make mathematical laws to calculate the height and hypotenuse of a right triangle. It was from this visit to Egypt that Pythagoras introduced the principle we know as the Pythagoras law. Okay, I think that's all from me that I can explain on the topic of Egyptian number system. Please forgive me if I had mistake in my explanation in this video. I hope I will be better in the next chapter. If you have criticism or suggestion, you can write them in the comment column. Hopefully this explanation video is useful for you. Don't forget to share this video with your friends on social media too. And turn on the notification bell to get the latest on topic learning the history of mathematics. See you next time guys, and thank you.